So, word on the street is that T.I. just dropped the biggest bombshell ever. He had the hospital where Big Nana had their daughter secretly run a DNA test on her baby. And you're not going to believe what they found out. Apparently, King Harris is not the father of Big Nana's baby. And T.I. isn't just sitting on this information. He's confronting his son head-on with the DNA results, reminding him how he warned him about Big Nana from the start. And he's demanding King cut all ties with her. Let me catch you up on all this piping hot tea. A few months back, T.I. did this interview with Hot 107.9 where he revealed that his son King Harris was expecting a baby. Now, even though he tried to play it cool and joke about how he was going to raise the kids just to torture Harris, everyone could see the disappointment written all over his face. At first, people thought T.I. was just worried because King was too young to be a father, but honey, it turned out to be so much deeper than that. His girlfriend, Big Nana, was way older than him, and the whole situation was giving major red flags.
Got a grandson on the way.
Wow.
King's about to have a son.
King's about to have a son. Congrats.
Yeah. And I told him I'm gonna make this the greatest gangster of all times. I will raise this child to torture you the way you tortured me. I promise you, there will be an indictment in this young one.
Inside sources are spilling all the tea about what went down when T.I. first found out about King's relationship with Big Nana. Apparently, T.I. sat his son down and tried to explain that this relationship was headed for disaster because it looked like Big Nana was just chasing fame and money. And let's be real. T.I.'s been in the entertainment industry for over 2 decades, dated some of the most beautiful women out there, so I think we can trust his judgment when it comes to spotting genuine relationships. The source revealed that T.I. straight up warned King Harris not to let his guard down around Big Nana, but King was just too caught up in the thrill of dating someone older. Then months later, T.I. gets hit with the news that Big Nana's pregnant, and sources say he couldn't even hide how disappointed he was that King ignored all his warnings. What's really heartbreaking is that King apparently did all this just to show his dad what being a real father looks like. And let me tell you why this hits so hard. T.I. and King Harris's relationship has been rocky for years. We all saw this play out a few months ago at that game where King got into it with some guy. King went live on Instagram and everything just exploded. While King was out there yelling, "I stand on business," T.I. kept trying to step in, telling King he was embarrassing himself and the whole family by acting all tough and gangster.
Capping. You capping. You're upset. You're mad. You capping. I know you. You capping. I know you. Ain't no mystery, man. I know you though. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and the family. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. Hey, what is she talking about?
Get off me. Get off me, nigga.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Shit you can do with me.
Things got even messier when T.I. and King got into this heated argument after leaving the game. King just went off, accusing T.I. of only playing dad in public while completely abandoning him in private. He even called him out for leaving him in the hood. When the media dug into these claims, they found out that King actually grew up with his grandma in the hood. But here's the thing, even though he was in the hood, he wasn't living like other kids because he had wealthy parents who made sure he had everything he needed. Then there's this heartbreaking video where King spills the tea about only getting to see T.I. when they were filming episodes of Family Hustle. As soon as those cameras stopped rolling, poof, T.I. was gone.
Yeah, man, it's a lot about that TV show, man, that got people confused. Because I live with my grandma. You know, we'll go to the house on like the weekend. They'll say, hey, we shooting today. We need y'all at the house. They'll come get me from my grandma's house. And right after we done, when the cameras go off, I'm right back to my grandma's house.
Even though T.I. and King aren't exactly number father-son goals, sources revealed that T.I. really tried to warn King about how having a baby this young would completely change his life. But here's where it gets wild. King was so head over heels for Big Nana that he went and told her everything his father said. According to insiders, that's when Big Nana allegedly started manipulating King, making him distance himself from his parents. He stopped returning their calls, and it was like she had him completely under her spell. That's why his parents weren't even at the baby shower, but T.I. wasn't about to sit back and watch his family get played. Not only did he reach out to Big Nana with a straight-up warning that he wasn't going to let her manipulate her way into the family's money, but he also made it crystal clear that he wasn't going to be financially responsible for her, and then he made that power move, secretly getting that DNA test done on the baby. And guess what? T.I.'s instincts were spot on. The DNA test came back negative. King Harris is not the father of Big Nana's baby. When T.I. confronted King with the results, he didn't hold back. He laid it all out, how his years of experience in the industry helped him spot this scheme from a mile away, and how his gut feeling kept telling him this whole relationship was just Big Nana's plot to get her hands on the family's money. Sources say King was absolutely devastated. We're talking heartbroken, shocked, and in tears. I told him straight up that he had to handle this mess himself now. He'd done everything he could as a father to keep King from getting trapped into raising another man's child, but now it was up to King to make the tough decision to end things with Big Nana. The fans are going wild in the comments. One wrote, "King should have listened to his father. He is hard-headed, think he knows everything. T.I. is not responsible for what he does. Welcome to the real world, King." Another one dropped this truth bomb. "She saw money and I see child support coming to a courthouse near him very soon." And this fan summed it all up. King Harris is in so much hot water with his baby mama with all the drama, but T.I. had told him too many times and King had fooled out with the wrong woman. What a giant, huge mess. So what do y'all think? Did T.I. cross a line by secretly getting that DNA test done, or was he just being a protective father looking out for his family and his finances? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't miss out on this next video.